We live in a world that idolizes hustle, pushing 110%, working late into the night, always striving for more. But what if this approach is flawed? What if, instead of grinding endlessly, the true key to mastery lies in the art of doing less, not out of laziness, but out of precision and focus? The legendary samurai, Miyamoto Musashi, discovered this paradox centuries ago. His victories weren't the result of relentless effort alone. They came from an understanding of balance and flow, a mastery of action and restraint. Today, we'll explore Musashi's ancient wisdom and how it aligns with Stoic teachings. Together, they show us why striving too hard can set us back, and how doing less, but doing it better, leads to true mastery in life. The trap of relentless effort. We've been conditioned to believe that the harder we push, the more success we'll find. No pain, no gain, we're told. But relentless effort often leads to burnout. In chasing success, we sometimes sacrifice our health, peace of mind, and even the quality of our work. Miyamoto Musashi, a warrior who faced life or death situations in over 60 duels, understood that more effort wasn't always the answer. He realized that pushing beyond the right amount of effort not only led to mistakes, but made him vulnerable to failure. Like an overstrained muscle, our minds and bodies need rest and reflection to function at their best. In the same way, the Stoics knew that constantly trying to control everything exhausts us. Epictetus reminds us that some things are within our control and some things are not. The harder we push to control what's outside our influence, the more energy we waste. Musashi's lesson is clear. True success isn't about endless exertion. It's about knowing when to act and when to pause. This balance is what allows us to conserve energy for what really matters. Who was Miyamoto Musashi? Miyamoto Musashi was born in 1584 in Japan, a country at the height of samurai culture. His life was extraordinary. By the age of 30, he had fought in over 60 duels and emerged undefeated. His skill in battle was unmatched, but what made Musashi truly legendary was his mind. Beyond being a warrior, he was an artist, a philosopher, and a strategist. His wisdom wasn't limited to the battlefield. It extended into every facet of life. In his later years, Musashi wrote The Book of Five Rings, a work that has become a cornerstone for martial artists, leaders, and thinkers around the world. In it, he detailed not just strategies for combat, but principles for living with balance and mastery. His philosophy resonates deeply with the Stoic ideals of self-discipline, wisdom, and resilience. Musashi's path wasn't about brute strength, it was about refinement, precision, and focus. His success stemmed from his ability to master himself, not just his opponents. Like the Stoics, he knew that conquering one's mind was the greatest victory of all. The Way, a life of mastery and balance. Musashi's concept of the Way was his personal philosophy of mastery. More than a strategy for swordsmanship, it was a way to live. The Way emphasized discipline, balance, and mindfulness in every aspect of life. It wasn't about seeking perfection in one area, but about mastering oneself in all things, much like the Stoic pursuit of virtue. In the Book of Five Rings, Musashi broke down his teachings into 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, and void. These elements represented different aspects of life and mastery. Earth is about grounding, being steady, present, and unwavering. Water teaches us adaptability, the ability to flow around obstacles and adjust to new situations without resistance. Fire represents passion and intensity, the energy we bring to our challenges, but controlled, like a well-tended flame. Wind reminds us of tradition and wisdom passed down through time. It's about learning from the past without being trapped by it. Void, the most abstract, symbolizes the unknown. It represents infinite possibilities, the creative potential that comes from embracing uncertainty. This philosophy, much like Stoicism, is about finding balance. The Stoics taught that life's trials are inevitable, but our responses to them are what define us. Musashi's way, like the Stoic path, urges us to master our reactions, control our minds, and align our actions with purpose. The right effort. Avoiding the pitfalls of overexertion. One of Musashi's most profound teachings is the danger of overexertion. In combat, overcommitting makes you predictable and easy to defeat. The same principle applies to life. If we push ourselves too hard, we lose clarity, become fatigued, and open ourselves to failure. Musashi recognized that the right effort is measured effort, neither too much nor too little. This aligns perfectly with the Stoic concept of moderation. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of maintaining balance, urging us not to waste energy on things beyond our control. Excess effort, like excess in any form, leads to imbalance and suffering. Both Musashi and the Stoics understood that mastery comes not from exhausting yourself, but from knowing when and how to act. In today's world, where burnout is glorified as a badge of honor, this wisdom is more relevant than ever. Musashi teaches us that we don't need to push beyond our limits to achieve greatness. In fact, overexertion weakens us. True strength comes from measured, deliberate action. The art of relaxed readiness. Musashi cultivated a state he called relaxed readiness. He wasn't always on edge, ready to strike at every moment. Instead, he maintained a calm but focused awareness, a balance between relaxation and alertness. This allowed him to respond quickly and effectively when the moment called for it, but without wasting energy and unnecessary tension. This is much like the Stoic pursuit of tranquility, or ataraxia. Seneca taught that peace of mind comes from staying calm in the face of adversity, avoiding unnecessary emotional reactions. Musashi's relaxed readiness reflects this same principle, being mentally and physically prepared, but not stressed or strained. By staying calm and aware, we can respond to challenges with clarity and precision, rather than reacting out of panic or stress. This is the true art of readiness, not being tense, but being present and prepared, ready to act when necessary. The power of doing less. Flow and mastery. Imagine flowing like a leaf on a river, moving effortlessly with the current. There's no need for struggle or strain. This is the essence of flow, a state Musashi described as acting without forcing, allowing the natural rhythm of life to guide us. In this state, actions arise effortlessly, free of friction or resistance. Musashi's philosophy of flow mirrors the Stoic understanding of living in accordance with nature. Both teach that by aligning ourselves with the natural course of events, whether in battle or in life, we achieve the most with the least effort. When we stop forcing outcomes and instead focus on what's in front of us, we tap into a state of grace and ease. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus put it simply, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Flow is that freedom, a state where we're not burdened by overthinking or overexertion. Instead, we're present, acting in harmony with the moment, free from unnecessary tension. Overthinking. The paralyzing effect of excessive analysis. Overthinking is one of the greatest obstacles to right effort and flow. Musashi knew that in battle, hesitation could be fatal. In life too, excessive analysis can paralyze us, leading to indecision and doubt. The more we overthink, the further we drift from action. We become lost in possibilities, unable to move forward. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, frequently warned against overcomplicating life. Focus on what's in front of you, he advised, urging us to take the next right action without getting lost in unnecessary thoughts. Overthinking scatters our attention, while simplicity brings clarity. Musashi and the Stoics both teach us to cut through the noise. By embracing simplicity and focusing on the task at hand, we can move forward with confidence and purpose, avoiding the trap of endless mental gymnastics. A Stoic approach to effort and mastery. In a society that glorifies constant hustle, Miyamoto Musashi's wisdom stands as a powerful reminder that more isn't always better. His life and philosophy teach us that true mastery comes from balance, precision, and the art of knowing when to act and when to rest. This is not only the path to success, but also to inner peace. Like the Stoics, Musashi shows us that mastery is about efficiency, not excess. Seneca reminds us that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. By learning to conserve our energy, to act deliberately and with focus, we can live with greater purpose and achieve more with less effort. Musashi's timeless wisdom, paired with the Stoic principles of moderation and self-control, offers us a roadmap for living well. It's not about how hard we push, but about how skillfully we navigate the challenges in front of us. By doing less, but doing it better, we can find peace, success, and true mastery in every area of our lives.